It's kind of funny when you think about it. We're surrounded by phones trying to flex with higher refresh rates, flashy designs, and processors so powerful they can practically edit a Hollywood film. Yet the thing people love most about the OnePlus 15 is the battery. And honestly, that says a lot about where smartphones are headed. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. Because according to a recent poll, more than 60% of users picked the 7,300 milliamp hour battery as the best feature on the OnePlus 15. Not the supercharged Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, not the 165Hz display, not even the design. Just the battery, the one thing that actually makes a difference every single day. And when you think about it, it makes perfect sense. For years, phone makers have been chasing tiny spec victories, slightly slimmer frames, slightly higher brightness, slightly faster chips. All of it sounds impressive on paper, but most people don't feel any of that in real life. What you do notice is whether your phone is dying before dinner or coasting through a full day without you even glancing at a charger. That's why this shift is so refreshing. The OnePlus 15 may have made a few trade-offs compared to the OnePlus 13, like dropping resolution for a higher refresh rate and losing some of the sleek elegance its predecessor had, but the upgrade that truly matters is the one you actually feel the moment you start using it. That huge battery. A 7,300 milliamp hour cell in a mainstream flagship is almost rebellious at this point. While the rest of the industry is obsessed with fitness at all costs, OnePlus seems to have asked a simple question. What do people actually want? And clearly, the answer is obvious. When the majority picks battery life over design, over display tech, over raw processing power, it's a wake-up call. Look at the poll breakdown. After battery, the processor came in at a distant second, with 18%. Design was even lower at under 14%, and the high refresh rate display? Only 7% voted for it. 7. That's the same display spec companies love to plaster all over their marketing like it's a life-changing feature. Meanwhile, users are out here saying, cool, but will it last me through a road trip? And there's a bigger trend hiding in this. Smartphone chips are already so powerful that for most normal tasks, scrolling, gaming, multitasking, watching videos, even mid-range phones are more than enough. The speed difference between a flagship and a budget device is almost invisible unless you're deliberately stress testing it. And design? Let's be honest, most phones look the same now. Glass slab, centered hole punch, curved or flat edges. You could mix them up in a lineup and nobody would notice. So the one area where you can truly improve day-to-day usability is battery life. Not fancy numbers, not tech flexing, just practical endurance. And that's why this matters. If the OnePlus 15 getting praise for its battery pushes the industry in this direction, we all win. Because let's be real, the idea that we're still charging phones once or twice a day in 2025 feels outdated. We've hit insane levels of performance, but somehow not the comfort of forgetting where our charger even is. There's already pressure coming from Chinese manufacturers, experimenting with silicon carbon batteries. And if this momentum keeps up, companies like Apple, Samsung, and Google may finally have to follow. Imagine a world where brands compete not on who has the brightest screen, but who can give you 2 full days of usage without compromise. A world where longest battery life becomes the bragging right. Personally, that's a future I'd love. Give me a thicker phone if you must, I won't complain. I'd rather have endurance over elegance. No one has ever said, wow, good thing my phone is 0.2 millimeters slimmer. That really saved me today. But a battery that lasts? That's something you appreciate every hour. And the OnePlus 15 proves it. Users are telling companies exactly what they value, and brands would be smart to listen. Because if this poll is a preview of where the market is heading, the next wave of smartphones might finally focus on practicality again. And honestly, it's about time. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.